What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's Blockchain Yogi here, and I'm just going to show you a little feature that I use for finding small account tickers, and I use Finviz for this very purpose. So, so typically I go to Finviz. It's free. Everything that you need should be free for the most part. Of course, if you want to like advance, or advance some of your skills, or you need to you know add a little bit more features for your trading purposes, then of course, adding some paid subscriptions or services will surely help you with whatever you're trying to do, option trading, stock trading, crypto, whatever. Uh, but a lot of the times you can find things for free. YouTube, Finviz, bar charts, uh, many different things. So for option trading, this is what I use. This is one of my strategies that I use. And yeah, I'm going to show you a little bit. So I'll go to Finviz, and then here during the market cap, I like to choose between small cap, or mid cap. So the smaller cap is, of course, a market cap size of 30 million to 2 billion, and then mid mid cap is 2 billion to 10 billion, and you can even go higher. So for right now, I want to keep it to 2 billion to 10 billion market cap. So mid size. Average true range, because I want some movement in my stock. I don't want anything that's just kind of you know moving in point. Less than $1 increments. So I like to at least have it over $1. Sometimes I do over 50 cents, but anything over $1 should give me a good should give me some good money, a good return on my investment. Uh, so average true range over one, you can even go over $2 or so. Uh, and then I choose option or short. I want optionable because I want an optionable contract. And then current volume, this is really, really important. Um, this was this previous day. And so I want something over 2 million. I will change these around too, like over 1 million, over 5 million, etc. So I like to play around with these. Let's just do the over 5 million and see what tickets we find. So typically you'll see the same thing that's here. Um, as you've seen, the first one was over 33 million volume, which is a lot. And and as you see, it went over 1% today. Uh, 34 million volume. AMC, of course, AMC is always going to get a lot of volume, so you often see this in the list over and over again. You got DraftKings, Peloton, X, ChargePoint, etc. And so, you can see the percentages that it moved and everything like that. So when you do this, of course, you look at these and you want to chart them. So generally, I'll glance at them like this. I'll pull up the chart like that and see what looks playable to me. So like AMC here, you know, AMC, I would typically like to buy it at a bottom. So, and then ride it back on up if I'm doing for calls. So, I like to look up great setups for myself. Everyone's trading style is different. And so, you know, your your trading may be a little bit different than mine. I like to trade breakouts. I like to trade supply and demand, buying the dip. My favorite is definitely buying the dip. Like something like Peloton, as it got a little bit lower, I would definitely aim to buy that dip. Typically, uh, depending on market conditions, but usually I would just buy it and have my stop loss right below. Uh, make trading as easy as possible. Charge point. So you look at the setups, whatever setup is good for you. I don't know how liquid these, like Nordstrom will be, but this will be a setup that I would probably take. It looks like they had earnings and then fill that gap or something, uh, and drop down. Uh, I know Path, they had earnings. That's something I'm going to be looking at tomorrow. They had earnings and they had good earnings actually, surprise earnings, but it still dropped today. You got Roku, you got all of these things. So just look at these and you will see what tickers that you know that you may want to chart and put on your watch list. So these are like things that I might put on my watch list because they have high volume, my average true range, and they're optionable. Uh, Same thing, you can go to large cap, you can go to mega cap, and you can see, what benefits you. Um, of course, usually the higher the market cap, usually sometimes the more liquid you can get in and out of your contract. So, of course, you got AMD. It's always a great ticker. You got Intel, Neo, a lot of tickers that you can play. 3M, great company. Maybe it's not very liquid, so that's something I would trade. But as far as buying shares with this company, most definitely they play a high dividend. I think they're a dividend aristocrat. So as this keeps going down, this is something I might be looking into to personally buy for my long-term portfolio. Shopify, like look at that, beautiful setup. It's like a quadruple bottom. We'll see if that holds. Just like the whole market right now, a lot of things are in support, and even like long-term support too. So like weekly support, daily support. So a lot of tickers are like that right now. So yeah, just look at these setups and see what you like. See what you like to play. Of course, you look at here and then go on your trading platform and see what you would actually like to play. Or chart, I meant to say. So yeah, this is a strategy. Of course, you can go to mega market cap 2, do that same thing. This is market caps over 200 billion. So these are the big guys, the big players, And of course, this is going to shrink and shrink. See, you got the Apple. I can even go over 10 million. Yeah, let's go over 20 million. Let's see what ticker shows up over 20 million volume within this mega stocks. Let's see. I believe we definitely had a few on. It looks pretty much like the. It's funny. This is the Matata stocks, pretty much. You got your Google, got your Microsoft, you got your Nvidia, your Apples, your Amazons, Tesla. Yeah, this is your Matata. Used to be called Fang, but no more Netflix. So this is your Matata, like Hakuna Matata. Yeah, you can just play these. Look at these setups. We all know Tesla. We all know these companies. Not many people might not know Nvidia or Nvidia, but everyone knows Apple, everyone knows Tesla, everyone knows Microsoft, Google, etc. So look at these. Look at this on Finviz, and I hope you find some some luck with it to kind of narrow down your watch list. Look at tickers to play, something that was previously high volume, and now you can translate this to your charts and making your watch list a little bit more easier, or even fun. Like out of this list, shop will be something that I would be highly interested in if I was playing the options based off this beautiful setup. Definitely looking at this. Let's see Neo. Neo potentially like at 16, that would be something that I would personally like to buy, like a buy the dip type of thing. But definitely shop. And Intel too. Intel would be something. Even Intel, like for long term, I don't think Intel's going anywhere. Hasn't gone anywhere for the past decades upon decades. So AMD, these are good companies that you can trade, and they're also good companies that you can add to your long-term portfolio as well. Of course, do your own research. But I hope this Finviz screener kind of helps you narrow down your watch list, look at some tickers to play, and you can play around with some of these functions as well, like above the 20-day moving average. If price goes above this 20-day moving average, like say 10%, it gives you those tickers. and then they can kind of see if we're headed in the, that bullish trend, if it's above the 20 EMA or SMA, the simple moving average. So, play around with these too. Play around with all of these things. RSI, so many different things that you can use to your advantage and help you become, a beautiful trader. See, this is another thing I'm using with this moving average. I'm just kind of looking and seeing what potentially what I can look for. PDD. That's something that went above this 20-day moving average. It has over 1 million volume. It's the only one that's on here with a large cap. So, of course, this is China. But, everything's been moving. See that PDD? All of China has been moving. PDD, BABA, Futo, many of these stocks have been moving. So, it makes sense that it has high volume. So, yeah, I hope this video helps. And, yeah, you can use it for your own personal development or, just see what's up. So this is Blockchain Yogi, and I hope it helps you. Peace out. Have some fun. Happy charting. And I'll catch you all another time. Peace.